when I said those things about Trump and called him a white supremacist, I didn't honestly never thought it was going to blow up into being some kind of controversy. And I know people probably watching right now are thinking, "What? Are you kidding?" Especially given that I was anchoring the 6 o'clock Sports Center at the time, but I really didn't. And when I found myself in the position having to really evaluate what I stood for, I realized I was willing to go 10 toes down for it. A lot of us can say that when we're not in the situation. It's when you're in the situation that you know what you're about, right? And so, the way I looked at it was this: is that at the end of the day, regardless of the job, the position, money, I have to live with myself. And I said what I said, and I was willing to deal with whatever consequences kind of came with that. I wasn't going to take it back. I wasn't going to apologize for saying it. The only thing I ever apologized for was the position that I put the company in and a lot of my colleagues, because then they were forced to answer for me. I can answer for myself, but they were often put in the position where they had to answer for why I said that or what that meant. And, that's not their responsibility. That's mine. In terms of my family, this is where it helps that you have people that are really down for you and not down for you when it's convenient for them, and not down for you when things are going well for them, but down for you regardless of what the outcome is. So between my family, he was my boyfriend and he's my husband now. Between
I know that's
that
right.
that entire group, and a lot of my friends in media. And I tell you really quickly, one very unexpected source of support was from a lot of professional athletes, and a lot of them were athletes I had never met or encountered. One I always use as an example is like Kevin Durant. Like Kevin Durant spoke up for me. I don't even know Kevin Durant at all. LeBron James and I had we might have met in passing. I'm not entirely sure. He also spoke up on my behalf. Colin Kaepernick, again, at that point, Colin and I had met each other in passing, and these were three of the biggest athletes in America who all put their voice behind me. And there was a number of celebrities, and I really do think that support, especially from black entertainers and sports figures, were a good reason or a big reason why I was able to leave ESPN on my own terms.